Maintain physical distance.
Travelers, we're back in the park. Hollywood Studios. Let's go see what they have to offer today. Oh, and by the way, we did get a Rise of the Resistance boarding pass today, number 83. So let's go have some fun at Hollywood Studios.
Come on in. Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent.
Okay guys, that's the end of the ride. That was fantastic. I love that ride. I thought it was so cute and so fun. So this is their ABC commissary, and this is their quick service location here at this Hollywood Studios. Okay, this is one of her favorite locations at Hollywood Studios, and it's the Sci-Fi Theater. Entering Galaxy's Edge. Some kind of fighter. I'm not a big Star Wars person, but that looks pretty cool. Stormtroopers are present. Stormtroopers are present. Hey travelers, we made it to Batu at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Star Wars Land, as everybody likes to call it. And we got one of my favorite snacks, the Ronto Wrap. Look at that. It is a sausage with spicy slaw, peppercorn sauce, and 2 big old pieces of pork. One of my favorite dishes, and it's on pita bread, right there. So we're gonna give this a try. It's been a while since we've had this, about 1.5 years, so looking forward to this. That was a big bite, I apologize. Just like I remembered, nice and tangy. There's a bite to it. Not as much slaw as I was used to. I think before they had more slaw. It was a little more mayonnaise-y. My favorite word, but it's still good. One of my favorites. And of course, we got a Coke today. Didn't get water Coke. Had to have it with the Coke. We're sitting here eating our Ronto Wraps. They're not like I remembered. The slaw seems to be more vinegary based now instead of a cream based. Still got the heat to it, but it's still good. But like everything in the past, it's always better in the past. Who knows? I think on my Ronto Wrap I got more bread than all the other stuff. There's the interior. It's still not bad though. It's really good. I enjoy it. I don't know, it's just not what I remember, but it's still good. We're sitting here in Batu because we're waiting for our Rise of the Resistance boarding pass. I think we're like 60 minutes away, so we had to get something to eat, or we were starting to get hangry. It is cold, that's what it is. Michelle just said it, it's cold. It's not warm like it used to be. The bread's cold. Yeah, very mass produced, you can tell in the back. The bread used to be warm when you got it, and now it is a little chilled, so. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you come to Disney, bring your patience, folks. It looks more crowded than I think it really is, and that's because a lot of the queues are. No, you take them and be kind to other people. If people need somewhere to sit, give them a chair to sit down. You just got to remember you're not the only one in this situation. So everybody's around you is going through the exact situation. There's new lines everywhere. There's different ways to do things. And if it's been a while since you've been to the park, you got to be. It's a brand new park. Honestly, it really is. We have not been here since December 5th of 2019 because the very next day is when cast members were blocked out because the Rise of the Resistance was opening. So that's why it's been almost a year and a half since we've been back in this park. Michelle did just make a great point. Get off of your normal routine. If you're used to eating breakfast at a certain time, or lunch at a certain time, or dinner off at a certain time, move it back, because you going to lunch from 12 to 1, everybody else wants to go to lunch from 12 to 1. Eat right before 11:30, or then go after 1. It's the best way to do it. Because even though you have to mobile order at this stuff, that doesn't mean there's tables for you to sit. And so if you go at an off time, you have a better chance of availability to sit, grab your food, sit, and relax a little bit. To say the park does feel a little more, it does feel crowded, but I can understand there's just nowhere for people really to go except to wait in the line. I mean, the line, wait times, Michelle was looking at the wait times, they're really not that bad, but there's just, everything's outside. So when you see a line, it's like, oh my God, it's so busy. But that's because they're not using the indoor queue. So this is the interior of Ronto Roasters. And that's the marketplace right through those doors over there. But the droid is making the Ronto Wraps right over there. Toy Story Land! Okay, me and Michelle are heading to, we're in Toy Story Land, but we're heading to, what is this?
We're headed back to where we
Toy Story Mania. And the funny thing is, it's like you chase the end of the line, because as you're trying to get to the end of the line, other people are trying to get to the end of the line. So you're just constantly chasing the end of the line. Okay, it is 1:20 right now, and we're going in underneath the archway. We'll see how long this takes. It's all about the theming, folks. All about the theming. Okay, travelers, got my new glasses. We're getting ready to get on the ride. It said 30 minutes, but it's really been about 45 on this ride today. So, but this is a 3D ride, so I won't be able to record much here. So, when we get done, I'll be back with you. Hey, my baby. I'd love for y'all to see my wife, but I know she'll cut this out anyway. There she is right there, waving at the crowd. This used to be the entrance when it was the old ride, but I just love the theming. It's all about the theming, you know what I mean? Theming. Absolutely love it. See you, Woody. We are on our way to Rise of the Resistance. We'll have to say this is the longest I have worn a mask outside in forever. The heat is going to be killer. I'm not going to, oh my God, my hair. Oh. It's rough, I'm not going to lie. It's rough wearing a mask out in this heat for 8 hours. It is like you're on another land. Pretty awesome. We're now in the interrogation models. Being guarded.
Alright, these units will follow behind me first. These units will follow behind them.
Travelers, we just got out of Rise of the Resistance right here behind me. Incredible. We have waited a year and a half to ride that ride, and it was well worth the wait. If you can, snag a reservation. Make sure you ride Rise of the Resistance. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway shorts right there. There's Echo Lake. It's all in the theming, folks. All in the theming. Okay, travelers, we had a fantastic day back in the parks here at Hollywood Studios. Here you can see Echo Lake. The dino back there, ice cream. It was fantastic. I'm allowed to take my mask off because
I'm stationary taking a picture. And as always, like we say, until next time, travelers, God, why can't I say this? And like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there. Thanks, Hollywood Studios. It's been a fantastic day. Little baby duckies swimming around Echo Lake. Oh, she's way over there. Oh my gosh, she has a lot. There's like little baby ducks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.